The Marketplace Fairness Act, as it was passed in the Senate, will probably never come to a vote in the House. I've spoken with Chairman Goodlatte, who is the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, and where the House version of the bill sits. Spoke with him and other members of the Judiciary Committee, and it's highly unlikely that that bill will ever come out of committee in its current form.
What's the hang-up as far as they're concerned with the Senate version?
I don't know exactly all of those issues. I went to him when I was contacted by people on both sides of that very important issue. We've received phone calls, very passionate phone calls, on both sides of that issue, and his response to me was that the bill, as it was presented in the Senate, will probably not be voted on in the House.
Vanderbilt came out with a poll last week and polled, Tennessee asked a question about internet sales tax being charged, and it was unpopular. A majority of Tennesseans opposed it. Is that surprising to you, or was something that you would expect to hear?
We took an approach when this was passed in the Senate to open up our phone lines, open up our mail, and look and see where our constituents were on this. Any important issues, we always want to listen to our constituents, and we're doing that. We're gathering the information, and it's a wait see. But I think the important thing to realize is that the House and Senate operate in different format, different rules, different committees. Again, it is highly unlikely that the bill in its current form will ever make it out of that House committee.
One of the things that the advocates are kind of putting out is like this quote-unquote lost revenue that somehow or another the government's not getting a hold of state governments. But at the same time, that's revenue that's staying in the private sector. It seems like as a free market, Republicans at least would be sympathetic to the idea that they would rather have the revenue be in circulation among private individuals and have the government have a hold of it.
Well, again, I went and spoke with the chairman of the Judiciary Committee. The Senate bill will not be the House version, and we are solicitous, as we always are, of our constituents' thoughts on this. We want to get input, but at this point in time, there's really no reason to take a position on that because it's a moot point. And we're going to continue to monitor this bill in committee, see where it is. But for all of our constituents in the 3rd District, and I would recommend for all Tennesseans, weigh in with their phone calls. We were getting phone calls, we're getting letters on this very important issue, and we're going to study it.